Good day, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel. I was just asking the tarot cards, is it true that Mitch McConnell is going to resign? And if so, what is his motive? I don't trust Mitch McConnell. He appears compromised to me, and his wife is implicated in the insurrection, specifically funding the insurrection. And so today I'm asking, what is Mitch McConnell's motive for putting out this news that he's resigning? Because he didn't resign. He just said he's going to. And check out this wild set of cards I got. This is the Major Arcana number 2, the High Priestess. He's looking at his judgment with God. He's looking at what little future he has. He's also thinking of what's happening within the Republican Party, and he's trying to do his best to keep himself in power without even staying there. The foundation of the reading is the Major Arcana number 12, the Hanged Man. He's being forced to see things differently now because he's no longer the Senate Majority Leader. This is all about him putting things off and delaying the inevitable. He doesn't want things to move forward. This is about Mitch McConnell's resignation actually putting the Senate and the Congress into a permanent stall. In the recent moments, this is the op-ed that he said about his resigning. I'm leaving, but it's just meant to jerk on our emotions to get everybody overexcited. You see how truly there is someone riding on a white horse, because he knows he doesn't really leave the Senate behind. He leaves it behind in body, but he replaces it with someone. Ooh, he's looking at his life. He's looking actually at his mortality at this very moment. He sees the end of the GOP as he knows it, and he's also looking at his final fate, his moment of expiration. I mean, he's looking at his absolute fate right now. What's his motive is the 7 of Coins. This is about him. See how he's sitting on a fence? He is trying to make himself stay in a position immortally in terms of his immortality, so that he doesn't have to make decisions anymore and he can leave behind his legacy. You see how this is kind of like his young spirit self saying that he wants to look behind at the tide of accomplishments that he's left for the state of Kentucky. But I know for a fact right now that he's working within the Kentucky state legislature so that he can rewrite this law in order to choose his own replacement. Yes, the 8 of Swords is saying that this plan that he has in place, his motive, is not going to be successful. The legislation, the state legislator is basically saying that no, he cannot put himself and his party above country. That is correct. So this motive that he has is saying that he just wants to stall things. He wants to stop things from moving forward, and he wants to maintain control of the elections in the state of Kentucky. However, his hands are tied. He's no longer in the power position. And this is what's saying is somebody else has control over Mitch McConnell. Now, let's ask ourselves, is this really true that he will resign? Because what this is saying is somebody else is forcing him to resign. At the bottom of this deck is the Hierophant. This is someone who's a prosecutor. I'm really getting this very strongly from this set of tarot cards that Mitch McConnell is being pressured by someone to resign. Is it someone, because the Strength card means he's actually being held by his neck and pulled by an outside influence? Is it somebody else's idea for Mitch to resign? It could be his wife. Oh, no, it's not his wife. Once again, this is a prosecutor that is aligned with the Hierophant. Oh, there's someone in the Justice Department who's putting pressure on Mitch to resign because they're looking at all these indictments and at this specific moment of how many people are going to roll over and plea bargain over this insurrection and the sedition. Oh, wow. Is Mitch McConnell being pressured by an outside influence to resign? Yeah, it's the former guy. It's the Trump administration. They are actually pressuring him to resign. Unbelievable. Thank you so much for attending today. I truly appreciate this. Now, one last question. Is he going to leave before the end of his term? Is he going to leave? Is Mitch McConnell going to leave before the end of his term? The Ace of Pentacles, yes. It looks like Mitch is going to leave before the end of his term, but he's not going to be able to position his replacement as though he was hoping. Namaste. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.